Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. I your girl, Debbie from Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. If you're new right on over here, special welcome. Those of you who were there with me from the beginning of this journey, manners and respect. Now today's video is just a small one. In this video today, we are going to be preparing some breadfruit salad. Breadfruit salad. What you'll need for this breadfruit salad is some breadfruit. You want to get a breadfruit that is like, it is mostly going to get turned. You can use the one that is not turned too. But when it's turned, it's slightly, and when I say turned, it's like almost to ripe. You know, just starting to ripe. So you do breadfruit that can, you can get a breadfruit that can roast. I like it when you get a yellow hard breadfruit that can roast. Alright. So, but distinctly go and market this man, go search for a breadfruit where butter that me can show you, know. So this was one breadfruit, so I had prepared a half of it for you beforehand. So this half now, I'm going to show you how to prep it to get it to make the salad. So, there's a half that is gone. Come on, girls, put up on this. When you get it, and if you cut your breadfruit open, nobody, neither me, you, nor nobody at all, the people that sell in the breadfruit, they have no control over this. Because this is on the inside. The breadfruit coming like people. You know, some ant when I'm going away. So that's how the breadfruit stay. So this fruit is a really deceiving fruit. You'll never know it's so pretty and nice on the outside. Then when you cut it, there is a part that is not good. Okay. So we want to take off that part. Okay, you notice it is like from here straight to right there. So we want to get the skins off, and there's a video there that I have on the channel, and I'm going to leave the link in the description for you to go. I showed you how to select. Yes? No, that was the one for selecting and roasting. I showed you how to cook your breadfruit. Now you're going to peel it like this, and this is the part. You're not going to cook it with that part you need, I know. You're going to remove it. When you remove this part, you will see definitely what is happening. You will realize that right here, all of this part there, it's no good because it is like this. This part is okay. This part is no good. If you proceed to cook this, you'll all have it all bitter. That's the part that they call the butter. And remember, the bee sting and the butter are two different stuff. Okay, keep it in some water. Now this here is good, and you can see where the impression of my finger, it's slightly starting to turn. You don't have to get the one that is starting to turn, but it is nicer. It makes the salad nicer. So you pick your choice. So you want to be careful, because I use one piece of knife. You see it right there? Yeah. So you want to peel it. You have to peel it reasonably well that you get off the thickness too, you know, peel it reasonably well that you have this part. You don't want to peel it too sparing, too thin, like yam. You have to peel it, yeah, and then you go deep right here and take out until you don't see any holes. Look at me here. When you take it like this, sparingly, there are a lot of holes. Don't peel it like this. When you take out this part, the heart, you must go deeper that you ain't got any holes. I hope that is clear. Now, you want to get it diced as you would do with your regular potato, sweet potato, or your regular Irish potato. So you want to go, and you get it on your cutting board. Dice it just the same size, you know. Just like how you do your potato for your salad. I hope you have gotten all of this, and I'm not going to do all. I'm just demonstrating to you. So I'm going to have to do all of it. So when you're done dice, you must have it look like this. If they're not accurate, you just start, you know, just as you would do your regular potato. Now all these are just not what we want. We want them here. So when you have it like this, you'll need to keep it in the water. Now when you have done all of this and you have them all diced, you make sure you wash them and you put them in some cold water with a little Salt to your perfection. Okay, I hope you have gotten that. I've showed you how to deal with it. If you get one that the inside is like that, mind you, it may not be like that, but I've just gone ahead and gotten one like that to show you. So you must not use that part. And the tool, you could get one that the whole of it inside it, so it's there, then you'd have to just throw it all out. So I hope you have seen what I did and all of that. Soon come back. When we come back, we are going to move on with this breadfruit salad. See? Okay, now I'm back. And this is the one that I pre-cooked for you. This is what it looks like. Okay? Now, breadfruit has a different type of starch from Irish potato, from sweet potato. Let me show you. It has this starch. Look at it. When you mash it, look at it. You see it? It tends to be like it's more on the more waxy side. So you got to know how you're doing, what you're doing. Also, breadfruit now have no flavor. Okay? So we are going to put a little thing together. Whereas it doesn't have flavor when you roast it. It doesn't have flavor when you cook it. But when it is turned or near to ripe, the only taste you'll get from it is like a sweet taste. That is why I suggested using the one that is turned to make the salad. Not too ripe, you know, let me get me. If you make it too ripe, when you cook it, it's going to be all mushed. Just like when it's turning means starting to ripe. So, I'm going to put some corn and I'm going to put a reasonable amount because we want, when we put this salad together, we have some taste. So, in your potato salad, your potato would stand out more. Okay? But in this salad, you want your breadfruit, your all the little condiments them to kind of stand out and like the same ratio. Eh? You don't want to taste too much breadfruit because the salad doesn't have much of a flavor. So we put our corn. Now this is a sweet peas. Use the sweet peas as opposed to the green peas for the breadfruit. We bring up the flavor. You know, sweet peas have a little delight, you know, from the green peas. So put in some sweet peas, and you know the sweet peas is mostly smaller too. Here we have our chopped eggs, boiled chopped eggs, and if you don't want to put none of that, you don't have to worry yourself in there. You don't have to worry yourself. You put what you want. Now, I am going to use the green part of my scallion. Let me tell you something, family. You can use onions too, but can I say something to you? You'd have to chop your onions real fine or probably run them in your food processor. You don't want the coarseness of the onion against that soft texture, that sort of, you know, as I showed you with the breadfruit. Chop your onions real fine, mush them. Alright, so I'm going to go now and I'm going to mince some green onions to put in there. I am back and this is not a full tablespoon. It is about a teaspoon and a little of finely minced green onions. You want to mince it at this stage, okay family? Also, you want to put some chili flakes or some red pepper flakes. Remember, I'm telling you, it now have no flavor. You are putting some flavor to this thing, okay? Because it's going to be cold, so served cold as the potato salad, so you want to have a flavor. So I'm going to be putting in some red pepper flakes or some chili, you know? Put in to the amount that you have. You don't want to overpower it, and at the same time, you want to have it coming up with a little giggle, okay? Now that we have it, we are going to be putting in some mayo, okay? So, use what you want. If you want to use Miracle Whip, whatever, do your thing. You can use other stuff. You can also put some red bell peppers in there, not a lot though. You can put a little orange just for coloring and a little extra flavor. Let's go toss this thing now and see what I go and fit it. Okay, let's toss, and you know the drill. And you could have used your one thing to, you know, because you don't know it go. So you just pick it up as per usual. You see what I'm telling you? You want to have reasonably amount of your sweet peas ratio with the sweet peas and the corn to match with the breadfruit as opposed to the potato salad. Look at me here now. Look at me here and look here. We can take a little more red chili flakes and red bell pepper flakes. Looking at it, I know we can. So it's all about you testing and trying and proving. If you do it the first time and you not get the right gig, go again with the proportion, okay? As the proportion is the amount of breadfruit that you use, okay? So you put a little more of this, so make it look pretty. Let's go finish tossing this and return. Remember, don't serve in the bowl that you toss in. You see that bowl you are messy when we are serving, when we are tossing? For God's sake, me I going to serve it in the bowl or tossing. It's not really attractive. I am back. From my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is just breadfruit, Jamaican breadfruit salad. Anywhere in the world. Please do enjoy, okay? And Mr. Jamaican breadfruit salad, you say, no, that breadfruit everywhere, yeah, but a Jamaican bread, you make this. So now, remember, this is, you see how easy I come to the pound now? Just easy, I just come out for the road, I'm just say, yo, I just come on for the road, and it's just easy, just nice. But at the same time, very decent, very elegant, very different. I mean, know somebody around that bush mouth there, I said, baby, how does that taste? I'm going to taste for you. Come on, girl, you want to taste them? Alright, come on, girl, I'll wait for you to make hot dog and something to eat with this. Remember, it's a cold dish as potato salad. Oh, my Lord. And I have garnished with some extra green scallions and a little bit more red chili flakes. You can use your garnish of choice. Talk to you about the smooth texture of the breadfruit, boiled eggs, the giggle from the green scallions, the sweetness from the turned breadfruit, and most of all, that is the heat from the red chili flakes. With the mayo, serve chill. Talk to me about that in the comment section. Remember, if you have liked this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. When you do subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell. Make sure you watch the videos almost to the end. If you watch part, and you can pause it there, if the videos are a little lengthy and you go on, because sometimes I know you don't have the time to just definitely watch. But do that. Make sure you watch almost to the end. Then your thumbs up. Leave your comments below. Principled and decent. Thanks for your love. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks. Thank you so much. I cannot emphasize thanks. I cannot emphasize thanks enough to you. Okay? And remember, our PayPal button is there. And all of them something there. Instagram, email. You know all of those things. We still don't get the WhatsApp number yet. Debbie from Donga Yard. Blessed. No stress.